Welcome back to the channel here, guys. Today we are in the 2026 Nissan Leaf, fully redesigned, and Nissan has been talking in their marketing a lot about this e-step pedal. And I wanted to show you how it works, because if you're considering buying this car, you're probably going to be using this pedal and you want to know how to use it. So let's get to it. Before we get started here, guys, if you want to see a full review and unlock of the 2026 Nissan Leaf, the link is in the description. We'll go over everything there is to know about this car. But today's video is dedicated to the e-step. The e-step enhances the vehicle's regenerative braking. It allows the driver to accelerate, decelerate, and slow to a crawl using only the acceleration pedal. You can activate the e-step by using the button on the dash here, and it's gonna help with your acceleration and save you battery life. So we have the e-step pedal activated now, and the e-step pedal allows me to accelerate and decelerate using just the gas pedal. So as I press the pedal down, it's gonna accelerate, and as I wanna decelerate, I can just slowly release the gas pedal and it's gonna slow down, as you can see, like it's doing here. What this is beneficial for is it uses the acceleration and the regenerative braking to recharge the battery. So it will help extending the battery life and keeping it for a long time, those longer trips. Now, if you want to stop, you still need to use the brake if you want to come for a complete stop. But you can see here, as I'm slowing down around this curve, I'm just slowly letting the pedal go down. And now we're approaching a stop sign, and it's just coming to a crawl right now until I press the brake. So I think it's pretty cool, really makes for an easier drive. It is important to note that it's not gonna work in conjunction with the Pro Pilot Assist. You have to turn that off if you wanna use the Pro Pilot Assist. But other than that, that's just a quick tutorial on the e-step. I've turned it on here and now I'm riding. As I'm cruising along in this car, I do like trying out the drive modes. We have a sport mode, we have a standard mode, and we have an economy mode. I'm assuming with that economy mode and using the e-step pedal is when you get the most range. Nissan has said it has a 463 kilometer range. I would be curious to test the range on a full charge. We haven't optimized the car for the most battery efficient because we're just trying it, but I definitely like the e-step pedal. It's very unique here from Nissan, and I like all the tech that comes with the car. The camera, you can see now I'm deviating out of the lane. My wheel is vibrating if you deviate from the lane, so it will let you know, like, hey, get back in the lane. Really a lot of safety features. And now I'm coming to a stop sign and I'm just using the pedal. I'm not even pressing the brake. It's gonna come to a complete crawl. We're just gonna do a rolling stop here. Just like riding a bike, the more you press the brake, the more battery consumption it's gonna use. So when I'm riding my bike, I try never to use the brakes if I can, so I don't have to pedal as much. And you can kind of almost do the same here with the car to keep your battery life as long as possible. Who is this car for? That might be the question. This Nissan Leaf has always kind of been designed for people who live in urban cities. They don't do long distance driving or have long commutes. Or it could be just someone who wants to get an EV and have all the updated technology without paying like the expensive pricing that other EVs are going for. But we want to hear your thoughts, guys. Comment below, is the Nissan Leaf for you? Is this an EV you're gonna look at? But it's definitely worth test driving. Now, you can also connect to the Nissan Services app, which is going to allow you to do things like schedule your charging time, turn your car on, remote start your car, or unlock the car. You can warm the car up before you get in it. But the main thing is to monitor your charging. So you can schedule your charging time. For example, if you're charging at your home, you can schedule it to turn on when your electricity bill is in like the lower peak hours, things like that. Now, Nissan gives you a 3-year premium package trial of the Nissan Connect services for your first 3 years of ownership, and 5 years you have the select trial for 5 years for free. So you really shouldn't need to pay for that until you get into year 6. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something about the E-Step pedal. If you have questions, put them in your comments. If you guys are new here, subscribe. If you want to check out our full review of the Nissan Leaf, I'm going to link it in the description below, and you can check out our full unlock. We'll see you there.